Okay, this looks like a good spot. Yeah. We're using the pincers. That is great, because this means these are actual nuggets. Hey, Alaska, the gold mining capital of the world. Ladies and gents, this is your personal Virus, and it is a pleasure for me to welcome you to a new game here. It is called Gold Rush. It is after the same TV show, like that's called Gold Rush 2, I believe. I only know the German version, which is the English version with German subtitles. But yeah, it is an incremental game, you could say. You have your little truck in the beginning, and we have, as you can see in the top right corner of the screen, $224. We are pretty much broke. Yikes! But what we can do is get us the very basics to find some gold. We can rent a little claim, and then we can start hoping for gold. I think I have the controls in my mind. It is, yeah, I think it is. No, I do not have the controls remembered. If you hit Z, they come up. It is space to disengage the brake. Yep, we are rolling backwards. I can start the engine with, oh, it's X. There we go, and now I can drive forward. I prefer to drive in this view. Wait, in this view actually. This is us. Look at us, we're such a happy camper. Hey, can we honk? Do we have a horn? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't think we do have a horn. But what we do have is a handbrake. Woohoo! Now there are no other people running around here just yet. I hope they will add that eventually. Let's kill the engine because we arrived at our first destination. Here you buy all your gold supplies, all your gold finding supplies. I think this guy is from the show. I haven't watched it all too much, only occasionally. I don't have a TV, I'm stuck. It's a bit glitchy yet still, but I love incremental games like this. You start with pretty much nothing. All of these are items here that we can buy eventually. We can buy great, amazing, large machinery, like this guy here, and way larger things, like in Farming Simulator. I'm excited. All we need to get going though is this guy. We will add one of these. We need this big fellow over here. We can get rid of this right there. Okay, this way we can see a bit more. The textures load in rather slowly. You see that? Or you can literally see them loading in. I mean, it's a good mechanic. This way the game loads faster, but it can be optimized yet still. I don't think we need any of these. Yeah, we do have a spade, and we do have a flashlight, and we do have a hand, which is always good. We need more though. Yeah, we need buckets right over there. I think one is sufficient for the beginning. And then we need our basic stuff, which is one of these here. It is called a hog pen, no pump. It's just a hog pen, literally. But good to know that it has no pump either. So we have that. And we need one of these. I would think the cheaper one, hog pens, whoa, sluice box, core. Oh yeah, and extension. We need the core for the time being. And then we will also need 2 mat thingies. This is all stuff I'm super looking forward to. Are these the mats? Miner's moss, no. But that is interesting. It's not what I'm looking for though. Ah, right here. We will need 2 of these, and that should pretty much bankrupt us already. How much is that? 185, we have 224 if I'm correct. That leaves us with almost nothing. $39, and we still have to fuel our car somehow. Yikes! Now we bought everything and it's just laying right here, and now comes the fun part. I enjoy this, I really do. We open our car and we have to drag every item in separately, and we have to make sure nothing falls out when we are driving. So let's pick the big thing first. This is also kind of a hassle because it's right in our face and I don't have a way to see myself from the outside, you know, third person view. See myself from the outside, wow. Oh, that was so technical. Let me try to load everything up in a nice and efficient way, and then we can have a look at our field car. And the last mat looks safe. I mean, kinda. We just have to make sure to drive carefully. But with that we can't do anything, right? We can't just go to any spot we want, start the engine, loosen the handbrake and start mining for gold. People wouldn't like that. We have to officially rent a claim. You can buy them later on too, but for now we cannot afford that. And I think the bank was... yeah, oh, it's literally right here. Okay, let's park the car in the middle of the street. I mean, there's no one else in this town at the moment, which is a pity. I think it would be great if you had people. The game looks nice. I mean, obviously not the most amazing graphics, but it's nice. It's quite pretty and it fits the theme perfectly, I think. Here is the bank. We just go there, and for right now all we can do is rent the Old Arnold parcel, which I believe price per square feet is 2. Provision of rent is 0.2. I'm not sure how much that'll make. It is rented now. Well, okay, thank you. And we still have 39 bucks, so I'm not entirely sure. I guess at the end of the day, it will cost us some money. Start the engine, disengage the brake, and now we can, I believe, head in that direction over there. I love how you can see the guy turning the wheel and everything inside the car and how he's all chilled and relaxed with his arm hanging out of the window. The driving is a bit finicky, but that makes it interesting. I'm a bit scared to lose my stuff here. It kind of glues to the car, as you can see, but if you go too crazy or the game has a loading lag spike, and it can fly out and you might never see it again, which especially in the beginning, that's a bird for you, can be really devastating when you have to count every penny. We are approaching some sort of a factory here. I think you can buy the super large machinery here. Oh, look at the trucks. Ooh, wait a second, let me... yeah, the car can wait here. Well, that is cool. There you have a German or European kind of truck, and there you have the big American guy. I wonder... no, these don't look fully polished out. I don't think you can buy one of these. Let's hop back in the car. We are wasting fuel here. And there we go. Oh, handbrake. It's kind of cool that it's so detailed. I really enjoy that. There are other cars right here. I was about to say let's scavenge them, but no, this is not what this game is about. Look at this machine. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think this is the place where we actually buy machinery, but this right there looks like a spot that in Farming Simulator I would have assumed you would put down stuff, you know? Kind of come in with a big loader and dump your valuables in there and then you get paid for it. I don't know. I haven't played the game so far just yet. I've just started with the very basics of camera, so I knew what I was doing. And this is what we will do. Welcome to Old Arnold's parcel. Here we are. We rented this place. We can do cool stuff here. It's not that amazing in the beginning, but I like it. Whoop, there's a crow. We have this little tent right here where we can store our things. We have a little Dixie toilet. Back here we have a camper where we can sleep, pass through the night. Woo, handbrake. Let's pull back a little bit. I always mess the controls up. Wait. Okay. No, wait. Give me the... I turned off the engine. I wanted this camera. I think in this camera I know how to drive backwards. Oh, no, Peter's dead. Okay. Well, this is actually quite good. Stop. Kill the engine and stop. Alrighty, just to give you an overview of what is... oh, this is how I not sprint. Okay. I think this will be where we place down stuff, because these are kind of foundations, and all of this is what we can harvest with large machinery. Eventually. These buildings are just there. I don't think they serve any purpose other than being decorative. And down here on the river is where we will start our hunt for the gold. Give me, first of all, I would say the bucket, which we can fill up with water right away because we will need it. And then we just put it aside right here. Next off, we will get stuck in that fence. My voice. We will get this guy. And now you will see what I mean by foundations. You see how these lock things look quite like what we have over there. And as soon as I bring this guy in, you see how he kind of snaps in place. And then we have him right there. So there are set spaces where you can construct different things. And that up there looks like something where we could construct something. To me, that was very precise, wasn't it? This guy goes right here. This is amazing. Golden Retriever. I mean, isn't that perfect? I don't know if they have any of these doggies in the series. I only saw one of the dudes with an amazing beard. Mine is longer. Oh, not like... No, I mean, we're talking about beard guys. Sometimes you guys... Anyways, we now pick up our mats. These go down into this guy, one after the other. And then we are almost set and ready to go for some gold hunting. I don't know if this has a... Yeah, it does have an actual name. The thing that we will be doing here, sifting? Is it called sifting? I'm not entirely sure. But what we have to do now is, I believe, get our spade out. You see how this kind of looks different? And that means we can dig it. And once the spade is full, we can pull it in there. Now we have these indicators. It says that we have 2 mats in. If we had the extension of this metal thingy that I forgot the name of, then we could put 2 more mats, and right now we have 10% of our dirt filled in, where 100 is our goal obviously, so I will dig away until we have 100. And that should be the last shovel. Yep, there we go, 100. Let's get our hand in our hand. That sounds weird. Now we need our bucket with water, and we filled it out. The water flushes the dirt through the rough sieve, I think you call it in English. I'm sorry, I don't know all the terminology. And then the idea is that the gold is washed into these rubber thingies and kinda sticks to them. So we will put water in there until all the dirt is out. And then we will see how much percentage of dirt mixed in with gold we have in our mats. Oh, that's it already. 4%. That is not a lot. We could actually jump over to the next step right away, but you do want more percentage in there. I think I want to go for 50, which means a lot more digging. Just the... I'm stuck. The higher the percentage is there, that means the more potential gold is there, and what we are hoping for is an actual decent nugget, and not just the tiny things. You will see what I mean once we get to that part. But the nugget would be awesome. That would make us skip so much grindy work. So I will do a lot of grindy work now and get our percentages up. Now I'm realizing that when I stand right here, I don't only have the shovel I can hear, but also there in the bucket. So once I finished that guy and then empty that guy, yep, we are only at 11%. This is taking a while, but that's what I mean by incremental gameplay. It's very slow at the beginning and super awesome in the end. And you get this feeling of progression, which I love. So let's get back to the watering thing. And after we've done that, all good, want to see if I can... Oh wait, I have to flush that out completely. Let me quickly do that. This should empty it all out. 1%, 0, perfect. I want to see if we can shovel dirt into the... This won't work. You can shovel with your torch, lantern. Oh, is that guy full? I am not sure. It doesn't really give us an indicator. I don't want to waste too much dirt, but it looks like it's full, right? So what if I do that now? That is super inefficient. Don't do that. I think this game would be a lot of fun in multiplayer though. Imagine one person shoveling, filling buckets or whatever, the next person getting water and everything. That would be quite a lot of fun. It is... I have to make sure. I don't think it's in early access. It is officially out for, I believe, 17 bucks or something. But they are developing on it still and improving it a lot, which I really like. Just spamming the E key is the way to go. Oh, look at how fast I can go if I do that. Found a new way of working here. and 8 and 9, and with the last rays of sunlight we finish that thing for the last time to get our 50% percentage? I don't know. It's not like there's a 50% chance to find a golden nugget in there at the end. Even if you fill them to 100, it doesn't mean you have a 100% chance to get a golden nugget, I believe. It is just the highest possible chance for a golden nugget. You can still get gold, but it'll be super tiny flakes and they aren't worth as much. But what we will do now is leave that bucket here, get our flashlight out, because it's dark, we don't want to stumble over anything. This is such a beautiful waterfall. Oh, we have our... look at that actually. Nice, can we sit here? No, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, we have a hatchet. I like me hatchets. That is quite the scenery. I wish we wouldn't have this, but I guess industry comes with this kind of thing. Wait, this is not where we sleep. No, here we can hire people, I believe, but right now we have to do everything ourselves. We can't afford a worker. We will sleep. Sleep until dawn and it is instantly done. Now off to the second stage of gold hunting here. In the very early manual process, we will automate a lot of this later on. We will now take our mats out, and we will wring them out. And please tell me that this didn't mess it up. I want to wring them out, and this should give us... oh no, there is no gold in minor mosses. I think we messed it up and lost a great deal. Oh, this is bad. I mean, look at what I had to dig out and how long I had to work for this. So you really want to be careful. Next step. So theoretically, we have in this bucket now a soup with dirt and gold. This soup we fill in here. Let me actually crouch down to place this guy now. Or is it empty? Nope, we still have more. We carefully pick this guy up and go over to the big pan. And now we move our mouse here. Left click to lower to get some water. Right click to raise. And now we tilt it. And with that we will hopefully wash out some gold flakes. Yes, I see 2. Oh, careful there. Okay, and if we hit shift now, we go into gold collection mode. Now we carefully move things around. Wait, let me raise it. I can't. Okay, let me raise it like so. I don't need more water. This is finicky. Okay, this looks like a good spot. Yeah. We're using the pincers. That is great, because this means these are actual nuggets. Yep, this was a tiny one, just a flake. Okay, so we got at least one nugget out of that already. Really cool. How do I end this again? With E. Yeah, right. Okay, let me see how many nuggets and gold we can find in total. You can see in the top right corner that we now have 0.063 ounces of gold. That doesn't sound like all too much, and I am not familiar with these terminology, so I don't know if it is much. We will find out at the end of the day. Carefully shaking it. More gold, more gold. Yeah, I see gold flakes. What are you? Just a flake. Ooh, I think I see 2 there. A flake and another flake. And that is it. I was not sure how we would see that. Well, there you go. Let's be super careful with the second thing, because you can wring these out more than once and that'll bring you a lot more. And I messed it up by throwing that guy on the floor. Okay. Once. Oh, it doesn't? There is no gold in minor mosses. It used to be. Maybe there was an update? What does that say? Huh. Maybe they made that a bit easier. Because, I don't know, I actually didn't mind that. Maybe I didn't mess it up in the beginning then. After all, let's see if we can find another nugget. Come on, I see you guys, I see you and I want you. Oh, don't you hide behind this other guy. Yeah, this will work. What is you? A flake. Don't hide. Don't be shy now. Come on. There you go. A flake. This is very calm, very relaxing. Definitely something for me to do late at night when I don't feel like doing some super energetic commentary and just want to play some relaxed games here. What are you? A flake. And you? A flake. Oh, that looks like a nugget. That definitely looks bigger. Oh, be really careful with that one. I want you. Are you a nugget? Yes, you are. Nice. That looked like a decent one. 0.3? That thing was ginormous. Woohoo! And I think this is the last pen we have, and it looks like we have 2 more flakes. Number 1 and the number 2, and that should be it for the gold that I have here. Am I right? What do you say, Mr. Bucket? I was stuck there. Yeah. You look totally empty. But we have almost 0.4. Well, I guess with gold you have to be really precise, since every ounce, every gram of it matters. We have 0.387 ounces of gold. Now we will head back into town to the goldsmith, smeltery kind of guy. There is a guy who, my goodness, there are a lot of guys who can drive better than me, but there's also a guy who will buy our gold or who will smelt it down into bars. And at the beginning, if you only have very little, I think you don't really benefit from making bars out of it, but the more you have, the more you benefit from turning it into bars, because then it will be pure, or not 100% pure, but a lot more pure gold than if you just sell these little ounce thingies, the flakes and the nuggets that we found there. My goodness, I don't know this terminology, I need to learn it, but look what I can do. Woohoo! Wow, that was not so cool. Speeding along, approaching town. I really want to take my time and check out all these buildings at one point. I think I will do that off camera, because that is most likely not very interesting for you guys. But I believe the blacksmith... Oh, let's see if we can make this happen. Woohoo! Kinda. Stuck? Nope, it's okay. I believe the melting smithery, whatever it's called, should... Yeah, it's right here. Woohoo! I should not be trusted with a vehicle, but it's fun for me. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, look at what he has right there. I wonder if that is gonna be a thing eventually. Oh, he has a motorbike. Dude, do you need that? I could need that. I don't know what for, but that should be a lot of fun to play around with. Okay, let's check it out here. We could sell the ore right here, and that would... No, this is smelting. Yeah, we could craft our 0.39 ounces into into a 0.4 ounce gold bar. That would cost us about $4, take 3 minutes, and we would lose 10% of it. If we sell the ore, wow, we would already get 377. But I believe if we craft it into a bar, let's keep that in mind, 307, melt the gold down, we have the bar. Okay, so if we now, this is the most hilarious thing, you have this really valuable gold bar, and you just drop it there in the pickup truck. It doesn't matter if you lose it, it's kinda in your possession now. Everyone knows that. That is my bar. I don't know, I licked on it or something. It's mine now. But yeah, if we go to the bank now, we have to sell this at the bank. And if we end up with more than 400, then we made a plus out of melting that down. So that is gonna be quite exciting. Did we lose the gold bar? Nope, it's still in there. But as I said, it doesn't really matter. Woohoo! Hey, I parked that neatly there. What do we get? Oh, church bell is ringing. I want to check this out, but I don't think there's anything to it just yet. What if I sell my gold bar? This one, right there. I want to sell it. Did I sell it? It's not really telling me if I did. I did! And we made about 100 plus. 400 would have been what we would have had if we would have sold it as ore, but now we are at 500, which is amazing. I believe to level up to the, handbrake, to the next tier of automation and thinginess is a great word, I will roll with that. Woohoo! I should really not be trusted with a vehicle. We need about 600 or 700, so if I can make one of these holes happen again, we should be golden. I will quickly show you what we will need in the next episode. It'll be this guy right here for 200. This has a water inlet for a pump, so we don't have to do the bucket thing anymore where we run to the river, catch water and drop it in there. We can let a pump do that. We also want to buy the extension, so we are at 300. Then we will need 2 more of these. We are at 350. We will need a water pump. Oh my goodness, we're at 550. But I think that is actually it. Oh no, of course not. For the water pump, we will need a water hose. So 570 if I am correct. The water hose will need a water filter. 600, I think. I lost track of time. And we will also need fuel. 610 or something. And we will need to fill that guy with actual fuel. So let's say, I don't know, 650. So yeah, 700 and we should be safe. What's the difference between, we can't buy these. Okay. Work lights, cool. Let's to end this off, just take a look around here and see what we have. This is not for sale. We have electric wiring. Okay, what's in there? Hydraulic hose. Oh my goodness. This is cool. Water hose thin, water hose fat. Oh, I need to learn which of these goes for what. What are you? A magnite trailer. I don't know how all these machines work, but they are awesome. I can't wait to play around with these. Can I buy the, oh yeah, we can buy the trailers. A mobile fuel tank? Awesome, then we won't have to run back and forth to the gas station, which I actually don't know where it is. Can we buy tires? Do we have to buy tires? Please say don't, because we do. Uh-oh, you know what that means? That means that most likely our vehicles can break down, so I might want to be a bit more careful with the guy. Yikes, what is this? A car jack, okay. Okay, yeah. I do want to be more careful with these guys. Fuel filter. Man oh man. I'm excited for this game. We will play it irregularly though. A fair warning to you guys, this will be my filler. Whenever I have time to record it, I will, but the main videos will have priority. This is kind of my relaxed kind of game, which I'm really excited about nevertheless. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope I will see you in the next one. This was your personal virus, and I hope I got you infected.
Hey! Come back! No!
Nothing happened.
Hey! Gee, I wonder who did that. There's definitely not 2 people running away from me right now.
Everything is gonna be fine, Mr. Shark. We just need to talk. Hello, Mr. Shark.
Hello, Virus.
Say, would you happen to have some leather that you could spare?
Funny you would ask. I actually have a bunch of leather I don't need anymore. There you go.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Shark.
You're welcome.
Disgusting.
And that is what happened. That is what happened, okay?